So, in this article, you propose that cultural bridging is possible between behavioral activation and Ikigai, as they share the same basic principle, the importance of an individual's values of becoming motivated and guiding everyday action decisions. So, probably should ask, how did this paper come about, Nathania?
I think this paper came about. This is a little bit more personal, but I think it's fine if I explain it as well. I was looking for topics for my bachelor thesis, actually. So I was just writing on professor and asking, "Hey, do you have any topics?" And I come across Jürgen, and I just wrote him, "Hey, do you probably have some topic?" And he brought up this topic actually. So this started off as like a mini bachelor thesis for in order for me to get my degree actually, but then it became something a lot bigger, I guess, something that I did not quite expect that it would be like that. I mean, when I remember writing my bachelor thesis, I had tons of fun doing it, just reading about Ikigai, reading about behavioral activation, and learning about all of these things that are similar and sometimes are not similar. Because maybe coming from like I come from an Eastern background as well. That topic obviously is very interesting to me, and having like study here, obviously I am also German trained in a way because like I do my university and education here to become a psychologist. So I think that really sparks my interest in it. And yeah, that's how I came across Ikigai. And I guess like the topic as well, like you've seen it in bookstores too, like books about it and like things like that. Yeah.
Okay, so was it that, Jürgen, you actually introduced Ikigai to Nathania?
That's correct. And you can call it a fortunate accident because I came across Ikigai. I can't exactly remember, but I guess that some algorithm behind Instagram was the cause. So I just came across Ikigai. I found it interesting, and I bought the book by Ken Mogi on Ikigai to give it to my wife because I thought it would be an interesting read. Then I opened up the book and I saw the five principles, and that gave me goosebumps because
Mm.
immediately I saw the similarity between this Eastern concept and the Western strategy in treatment that I've been using a lot during recent years, which is called behavioral activation. So
Mm.
the reasons why we become active are maybe shared knowledge across cultures, but they may be termed differently. And the strategies to arrive at a fulfilling form of activity are different ones. And so
Mm.
I thought both strategies could benefit from each other and help us to become more flexible in finding our motivations and ikigai moments. That was my thinking, but I've enough to do as a therapist, as a professor, as a researcher, say. And then Nathania asked me for a topic. So guess what I told her what a possible
Yeah.
topic could be. And that's really fortunate that our motivations really came together.
Mhm.
And Nathania, I must say, is so talented because it's quite unusual that a bachelor thesis finally makes it into a scientific international
Mm.
journal with external review, which it did. Thanks to Nathania.